The Mueller report is coming sooner than later by all indications. But here's the argument. Expectations. Do you expect that you're going to get all the answers? Do you expect that you're going to be satisfied? Here's my argument. If you think Mueller is going to take down the president with his report, that will be highly unlikely. Why? Well, if for no other reason, the DOJ guidance restricting the ability to indict or even prosecute a sitting president prior to impeachment. All right, that, and we have seen no action on anyone that suggests anything like, and now that's how it links to the president. Could I be wrong? 100%. But this isn't just a guess either. Why? Prosecutions follow patterns, and if there were going to be more prosecutions like what we've seen, there'd be connective tissue with what preceded them. Not always, but usually, and we haven't seen that yet. Could we still? Yes. Could the probe end with respect to the president but continue with respect to others and threads? Yes. How do I know that? Well, that's even what the president's own attorneys think. If you think that the president and all his people will be shown to have done everything right, that is also highly unlikely. Clearly, there were many around the president who were all too anxious to solicit and receive information from bad and arguably illegal sources. And actions taken by those in power, including the president, that may not be illegal, but that is a very low bar for responsible behavior. But here's one thing that continues to puzzle so many, and it's also going to go unanswered, I suspect. And that is, why does this president seem so supple when it comes to Vladimir Putin? Look at what's happening right now in Ukraine. I know you guys aren't that interested, but you should be. And here are two reasons. One, Russia just rammed and robbed several Ukraine ships. They took their sailors after injuring them, and they don't give a damn what anybody says about it. You're watching. What happened? Our president says, I'm not happy about it, but he sees it as a both sides issue. No other leader of a democracy said anything like that. His own Secretary of State didn't say anything like that. Russia has done bad things in Ukraine. A plane was shot down there, MH17. Remember that? I was there. The guys who were there securing the site that's behind me said they were Russians. They were working for a Russian who proclaimed himself the prime minister of a region of Ukraine. They left the dead to lie in fields. Unrespected, no dignity for the dead. Local farmers had to risk their lives and get in the faces of armed men who said they were Russian, demanding respect for the dead and for the inspectors. I watched it all happen in real time. Now, President Trump spoke about all this in 2014. When the Crimea annexation was going on, he called out President Obama. He called out the way he was with Putin, said he was too soft, said a president of the United States must take fierce steps to prevent escalation. Listen to this.
We should definitely do sanctions, and we have to show some strength. I mean, Putin has eaten Obama's lunch, therefore our lunch, for a long period of time.
Well, Vladimir Putin's been having three-course meals day in, day out under this administration. And now Trump is in a similar position to that which Obama was. And he is not the man he suggested Obama should have been. Why not? What changed? Why have the Secretary of State say what the president should have? What is it about Putin that makes this man so malleable? He is tougher on the American press than he is on Vladimir Putin. Even his own staff, he's tougher on than he is on Putin. Why? That's a question I just don't know that we'll ever get the answer.